Hey there, new teammate, welcome aboard. We're genuinely excited to have you join our team, and we can't wait to see all the great things you'll accomplish here. Starting a new job can feel a little overwhelming, but remember, you're not alone. We're all in this together. Now let's talk about something that's super important for everyone here: performance appraisals. You might have heard about them before, or maybe this is your first time. Either way, they're a big part of how we help each other grow and succeed. But don't you worry, it's not something to be scared of or stressed about. Performance appraisals aren't meant to trip you up or catch you off guard. In fact, they're here to help you shine and reach your full potential. Think of it as a friendly check-in, a chance for us to see how things are going, celebrate your wins, and talk about any challenges you might be facing. It's just a fancy way of saying we're gonna check in on how you're doing and see how we can support you. Imagine it like this. Remember when you first learned to ride a bike? Maybe you wobbled a bit, maybe you fell, but someone was always there to help you up, give you tips, and encourage you to keep going. Someone was there to cheer you on, right? They clapped when you made progress, and they gave you a boost when you needed it most. That's the spirit we bring to performance appraisals. And maybe, just maybe, they gave you a little push in the right direction when you needed it. That's what we're here for, to help you move forward, learn new things, and feel confident in your role. That's what performance appraisals are all about. They're not about pointing out mistakes, they're about recognizing your strengths, setting new goals, and making sure you have everything you need to succeed. We're here to support you, help you grow, and make sure you're on the right track. If you ever feel stuck or unsure, just know that you can always reach out for guidance or advice. We all want you to succeed here, and your success is our success. When you do well, the whole team does well, and that's something worth celebrating. That's why we'll sit down with you, talk about your awesome work, and see where we can do even better together. It's a chance to share your ideas, ask questions, and get feedback that helps you grow. Remember, it's a two-way street, folks. Your voice matters just as much as ours. So let's work together, support each other, and make this a place where everyone can thrive. Now you might be wondering how this whole appraisal thing works. Well, it's actually a pretty straightforward process, but it's also a really important part of your growth here. The appraisal process is designed to help you reflect on your journey, celebrate your wins, and figure out where you want to go next. It's not just about ticking boxes or filling out forms, it's about making sure you feel supported and recognized for all the hard work you put in every day. First off, you're going to have regular check-ins with your manager. Think of it like a casual chat about your projects, your goals, and any challenges you might be facing. These conversations are a chance for you to share your progress, ask for help if you need it, and get feedback in real time. It's a two-way street. Your manager wants to hear your thoughts too. These check-ins help keep everyone on the same page and make sure you're never left wondering how you're doing. Then, once or twice a year, we'll have a more formal performance review. Don't sweat it, it's just a dedicated time to really dig deep into your accomplishments and areas where you can shine even brighter. During these reviews, you and your manager will look back at everything you've achieved, talk about what's gone well, and discuss any roadblocks you've faced. It's also a great opportunity to set new goals and make plans for your future growth. Think of it as a pit stop on your career journey. Time to refuel, reflect, and get ready for what's next. We might use different methods to gather feedback, like self-evaluations, peer reviews, or even feedback from our beloved customers. Sometimes you'll get to rate your own performance and share your perspective. Other times your teammates or even folks from other departments might chime in with their thoughts. This way, we get a full picture of your impact, not just from one person's point of view, but from everyone you work with. But remember, it's all about getting a well-rounded view of your awesomeness. The goal is to help you grow, feel valued, and make sure you're recognized for everything you bring to the team. We want you to feel confident, motivated, and excited about your future here. So, embrace the process, ask questions, and use it as a chance to shine even brighter. Okay, so why do we do performance appraisals? Is it just to give you a hard time? Heck no. We're not about that negative energy here. It's all about growth, baby. We want to see you spread those wings and fly. These appraisals help us identify your strengths. You know, those things you rock at, and we want to make sure you get to use those talents every single day. But we also want to help you develop new skills and expand your horizons. And you know what? When you're growing and learning, the whole company grows too. It's a win-win situation for everybody. Now let's talk turkey, folks. We all know that hard work deserves to be rewarded, right? That's why your performance in these appraisals is directly connected to some pretty sweet things like salary increases, bonuses, and even promotions. When you consistently exceed expectations and show that you're dedicated to excellence, it don't go unnoticed. We're talking more money in your pocket, bigger opportunities, and a chance to really climb that corporate ladder. But remember, it ain't just about the money, honey. It's about recognizing your value to the company and showing you how much we appreciate your hard work. Alright, so you're ready to knock your performance appraisal out of the park, right? Whether this is your first review or you're a seasoned pro, it's totally normal to feel a mix of excitement and nerves. But don't worry, prepping the right way can make all the difference and help you walk in with confidence. Well, here are a few tips to help you shine brighter than a diamond, because you deserve to be noticed for all the hard work you put in, and this is your moment to stand out. First, keep it real. Be honest with yourself about your strengths and areas for improvement. Take some time to reflect on your journey over the past year. What did you absolutely crush? Where did you face challenges? And how did you overcome them? Self-awareness is key to growth, and managers appreciate when you can speak openly about both your wins and your learning moments. Ain't no shame in the game. Everyone has things to work on, and showing that you're willing to learn and grow is a strength, not a weakness. Plus, it shows you're a team player who's committed to getting better every day. Next, track your wins. Keep a record of your accomplishments throughout the year. Jot down those big projects you nailed, the goals you smashed, and even the small victories that made a difference. This way you won't forget anything important when it's time to talk about your achievements. It'll come in handy when it's time to toot your own horn. Having concrete examples ready makes your case stronger and shows your manager exactly how you've contributed to the team's success. Speak your truth. Don't be afraid to share your thoughts and ideas during your appraisal. Your voice matters. If you have suggestions for how things could improve, or if you want to talk about your career goals, now's the perfect time. Open communication helps your manager understand your perspective and ambitions. Remember, these appraisals are a chance for you to showcase your awesomeness and set yourself up for success. So go in prepared, be proud of what you've achieved, and don't be shy about letting your light shine. You've got this.